What is the first thing you do when you wake up?
Ooh, open my eyes. Well, when I wake up, usually it depends on what I've planned for the day. But first of all, you got to think through the day and plan and know what you are going to wake up and do until the day is over. So it's that little moment that I usually have in the first minute just after I wake up.
Please tell us a bit more about your journey as an artist.
Well, my journey as an artist is not a professional journey artist typical way of things to be. I started picking interest in art when my mom became a teacher of science in high school, and in a note preparation she used to need somebody to draw some stuff for her. And after I've seen and one day had a successful drawing, that was it. And I got in love with it, and then kept on moving from one form of art to another until where I am now, with acrylic paint, with shoe custom, spray paint, and pencil drawing as well.
When first did you discover that you're good at art? And what type of art do you prefer?
Okay, when I discovered that I was good at art was when I was drawing for my mom. Uh, she was using a book, and I had to copy the drawing from the book on a paper. And then, well, it was not bad, but it was quite good. And mom will encourage you always, not just because she wants you to do the work, but then it was quite good. And that's what launched me into art. And I don't really have a specific art form that I like. I love to explore, but my favorite so far would be acrylic paint. I quite enjoy painting with acrylic.
Who is your favorite artist and why?
That would be Picasso. He's my favorite artist because the guy was just insane. I've seen some videos, documentaries of him drawing. The process of his work and the end result is just what fascinates me. He's different from other artists in the philosophy and the method he used to produce his art. Yeah. Uh,
What other activities do you do besides art?
Beside art, I play a little bit of basketball. I play drum. I play ukulele, and I'm a student, so I'm usually reading books and things like that, and annoying people.
How do you find a balance between drums, basketball, art, and being a medical student?
Oh, it's the secret is all in the planning, because when you just do things like that, you might find out that though you might do a lot of things, but there's nothing really that you achieve. And so having a proper plan for the week, for the day, know when to do what is really important, and also to just know what is important for the moment. For example, I would not launch myself in heavy hard work during school time. That would probably wait for vacation. I will not just be playing basketball all the time. That will also wait for vacation. And so the knowing what is important for now is how I usually get everything balanced out.
Speaking of basketball, LeBron or Kobe?
Uh, LeBron or Kobe? Kobe. I get Kobe because LeBron is great, but Kobe, uh, you know, he has shown us quite a lot. He has achieved a lot more than what LeBron has done so far. And rip Kobe, but then you know he will remain in our heart. Uh,
What is your plan after graduating?
After graduation, well, the plan are to open possibilities for a greater future as much as we can. So probably explore other countries and see what they have to offer. And in terms of art, probably attempt to create a gallery, art gallery, and just develop myself in the ways I will find possible at the time.
At what age did you paint your first shoe?
Oh, my first shoe, I painted it just about a little over 2 years ago. I was already in the painting business, but I never touched a shoe until I came across a video on YouTube somehow, and I got interested. Watched a bunch of them. Bought a shoe. I tried it. I still have the shoe with me. It's a mess, but that was the best, quite the best thing I've done, because it's a little bit different from every form of art. View the medium you work with, and I was then 21 years old.
How many shoes did you mess up before getting it right?
Oh, about 6 pairs, because I used to buy shoes myself and then do it, and I will steal some of my friends' shoes without them knowing and paint on them, because I had to really get the feel of the way the paint marries the shoe. There are shoes I painted, the hat was nice, but the paint didn't even last. The moment it got washed, all everything was gone. There were some where it was just a bunch of confusion, and I think for the first 5 or 6 pairs, it was just a try and error until I got a method, and then I knew what could work for me and began to work with it until I got to where we are today.
Amongst the people you surround yourself with, who is your favorite artist?
From the people I surround myself with, okay, like close people, there is nobody who is really interested in art that much. I'm really the one that is trying to push them to get into it. But my favorite artist, let me say, for my generation right now, will be a guy named Marco. You can find him on YouTube. He's into shoes as well. He's the one really that taught me, from whom I learned the art of shoe custom.
Who is your greatest inspiration?
My greatest motivation, that is my mother, because she is always the one seeing potential in everything, and when it comes to art, she's the one that initiated it with all the encouragement when I was literally trash until where I am, and she keep on pushing me to see where I can get it, to take it as far as I can. So she's the greatest motivation I have.
Lastly, what advice would you like to give to your peers or classmates?
Oh, to my peers or classmates, I will tell them to join me do art. Well, it is quite a little bit neglected, especially among the youth. Few are those that still kind of have interest. It doesn't need to be a professional, way of doing things. It doesn't need to be very, very serious. For fun, it's a good hobby. I would encourage them to pick up art in every form they find themselves comfortable with, but just also to explore the world and see what other things, what other activity they can get their hands on, and embrace them. Yes.
Thank you very much, Joanne, for coming.
Oh, you're welcome. The pleasure is mine.